is approved by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way to zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the slope like that. And then you have Babylon, which is like the imperial city to the left. Basically the way it works is approved by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way to zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the slope like that. And then you have Babylon, which is like the imperial city to the left. Basically the way it works is approved by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way to zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the slope like that. And then you have Babylon, which is like the imperial city to the left. Basically the way it works is approved by season. So you start in the zone 1 regions, then you make your way to zone 2. And then to zone 3, so you have the slope like that.
What's up everyone? Hey Alex, hey Mr. Brown B, what's up Gio? What's up Pluto? Merhaba dostum. Alright, let me get some sound going. Here we go. Boom, how's everyone? What's up Gandalf? I don't know why these type of names always make me laugh for some reason. I had 19 did show up. No, they did show up. They did show up. So Victorico, but we had no zero agreement, we had PvP zones, and we kind of agreed on the what's it called? On the result of the match. But there was some fights. All right. Here we go. Let me see the sound. What's up, Supreme? I need some Pokemon battle music. I ETA didn't show. I heard 11 didn't show either, but I cannot confirm, obviously. It is out of my my jurisdiction. So how's everyone? How did your MEEs go? Yeah, I will show you Pluto, 100%. Alright, so prep stage between the two, it was a win by 17. What's up, per? It was a win by around 20 billion by 17. I'm assuming it was during training day. Ah, not even that much. Yeah, what made the difference then? Ah, technology made 6 billion difference already. Okay. From Blena, I have no idea. Alright, interesting. So 17 and server 10. That target. I have to say I don't know server 10 too much. I mean, I know them, but with all the renames and the account selling and stuff like that. It is... what should I say? It's not, you know, I don't know for sure who's what. What's up, RPS? How are you, my bro? So yeah, a bit of an advantage in prep stage by 20 billion from 17. Another thing I saw is that I don't know much about server 17 ever since most of my homies sold their account. Or at least gave them away or whatever. I have not even checked what was happening there. So yeah, can I join an alliance here? I don't know if there's someone from 17 here who can... Maybe I can squeeze in an alliance to have... to see people in yellow, but we'll see. Holy fuck. Okay, so wow, server 17 powers. Holy shit. 32.5 billion. Wow. 26.7. It has been a while since I checked. 32.5 is crazy. 17.9 and 14.6. And even their fifth alliance is 10 billion. That is kind of nuts. We have God King. I mean, Frog, sorry, has 1 billion power. Even demons there. Okay. God King. Okay, so yeah, big powers. Their top... Holy... Their top 78 is 200 million power. That is kind of crazy. Let's see now what it is like in server 10. In server 10. What's up, Starlush? Yeah, good job, bro. It was a tough match. It was a tough match. But it was surprisingly... I wouldn't say close, but close-ish at some point. I tried to avoid your Ramses, but it was complicated. What's up, Gianni? How are you, bro? What's up, Lazu? How are you, man? So, server 10, pretty big server too. 29.9 billion, 20.4, 14.4, and 9 billion. They may seem like they have less power. And it is true, they have less overall power. But do not underestimate server 10. They are crazy fighters. They have around 50 people above 200 million. Yeah, they lost plenty of players. But even with a migration that wasn't the best for them, they are still doing, honestly, pretty good. So they are still one of the strongest servers in the game, without a single doubt. So, oh, I can't TP. It sucks. Or maybe it's because I'm not in Alliance. Yeah, they are pretty organized. And they are fighters. Maybe that's why I couldn't TP. Let's see now. Hopefully I can TP even now. Otherwise we'll have this... This is so annoying. I hate that. So I can't TP. I can't TP, sadly. So we'll have to do with the disgusting fog. Man, that's such a dumb change. Alright. I'm not sure what the requirements are exactly. Otherwise next time that means I have to level up my city. Could also be something I could do, I guess. Mightiest Empire, blah blah blah. I don't see any requirements, so... What's up, Kosi? How are you, bro? It is me. So yeah, sadly we'll have to do with... Unless... Do I have an account in server 10? I don't think I do. Oh! No, I don't. Oh, I do! Okay. Never mind. Okay. What's up, Doom? Ah, what's up, Mr. Doom? Hey, Doom, I haven't complained about Wonder Contest lately. Have you seen that? I hope you're proud of me, bro. What's up, Sanye? Okay, great. Because the, like the fog is kind of horrible. City 10 or 12? Okay. What's up, Marlon? What's up, Abedin? I'm doing pretty good, man, thank you. Hope you're doing good too. Not too many troops left? Oh, you were playing against 91, right? What's up, Trikes? Ah, okay. '91, yeah. So did you fight the IC or was it just like small skirmishes? I heard they were on a zeroing spree or something. I'm not sure. Like I said, it is, you know, I heard, so not sure. I know what's right or not. Well done, sir. Yeah. I'm trying my best to not fall to rage bait again, Mr. Doom. Good, bro. I'm doing good, Thank you, Jenny. Alright, so... in defense... Wait, what? Oh no, they haven't TP'd yet. I was like, what the fuck? What's up, Jabba? How are you, bro? So in 10 minutes, we will start seeing people TP. But until then, I am assuming people are fighting all over the place. I saw some fights there. Yes. We have Villame, Kongas, both of them being big players, if I remember correctly. Alex DQ, of course. Mr. Geo's there. Oh, Geo, you're City 39. Damn. Freya. You have Ololo, of course. Trombololona. I think this is Emin, right? I think this is Emin. What's up, Lacra? Some with Taiwan King. It's the one, he's like 1 billion power now, right? What's up, Kimegerun? Thank you for the prime, bro. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. So many cities, like 39 and such. Yeah, I'm doing good, Jabba. Yeah. So now we're gonna have, what's it called? The Elephant Behemoth event, right? Horndog is there. My homie Benz is there. Ho is there. 66 million troops, holy. So I think they have a no-zero agreement, if I'm not mistaken. What's up Cinexium, what's up Prime, what's up Shadow? We'll fight next week? I don't know, I guess you will see. We'll find out tomorrow, right? Nice, good job Shadow. Yeah, the PvP zones really helped a lot. I saw many people make use of them, which is great to see. I don't know if someone from server 10 or... yes, we have sick. Or server 17 can send the battle reports later for the IC, because I'm very curious to see how many of these new gems people have and how many of these gear people have as well. Like how much they have progressed. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Honestly, pretty chill Sunday. At least we're trying, yeah. Let's put some different music. Let's put some... AD's music. What's up, Anasin? It's funny, it's the second time someone calls me Say in the chat. I'm assuming this is because of autocorrection. Like RPS called me Say as well. Unless you wanna call me Slay. Mad Cell Demon is old karate. I think so, Kosi. Let me see. And Frog bought old CTES account as well. So this is former CTES account, this is former karate account. And somewhere in here is like old spare account and old angry account as well. Yeah, Frog is still 1 billion. I think he's maintaining the account to be 1 billion, always, you know, with troops and such. Yeah, Frog is pretty strong. It should have been an keep for holding that number of troops. 16 million troops, 66 million troops in one country should consume 33 million food per day. I mean, you know, technically, you are not wrong. It would be very costly to have these 33 million troops in a single city. In 7 minutes, sorry, people will be able to start TPing. Tinevoni, did Poppies quit? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Who bought Karate's account? Demon. Yeah, the upkeep thingy would be funny. Not gonna lie. The crazy... I mean, 33 million per day is pretty expensive, but... I guess you can get that with just farming resources. Is it bought and taken? Both, Shadow. It is bought and taken care of. Armandatory is DJG for Lubu. So I would not advise DJG if you do not have tier 8 and if you do not have mercenary stage 2 reached. I would not advise it if she's not 5 stars. And there has been leaks of warrior cavalry heroes coming next season. I mean, one at least. So, you know, if you're on a tight budget, maybe that's not the play, right? Popis is living his best life. It's funny, my homie Benz is still playing there. Oh, Mokid is still playing too, okay. Who's next? Red Pikes after Roland? We are expecting Gilgamesh as next warrior pike, but we don't know when. Apparently there's gonna be Canute and Simon next season. People said Ragnar as well. What's up, God tier? But yeah, Gilgamesh should be next pike after Roland. So we need to see who's gonna be better between Roland and Mensa Musa, who's gonna be left out. I would. It depends on. It's gonna depend on who has better synergy with Gilgamesh. But on paper, I would say Mensa stays. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, exactly, Odzi. Yeah, that's what I wanna see too. I wanna see exactly that, Odzi. You excited about new season heroes? Honestly. This particular season, I was not very excited because, you know, Confucius and stuff like that, I don't really care. Confucius, I don't really care. Saint Louis was pretty mid. Eleanor was okay-ish, but, you know, pretty niche hero in a way, right? But Simon and King Canute, kind of hyped. William, I think his name is, the warrior cav hero, very hyped. Ragnar, Marshall Pike, I'm very excited to try him out. Very, very excited to try out Ragnar. And there was a fifth one who I forgot. Yes, the last one is the... fuck, what's her name? The warrior archer hero. But honestly, she's not gonna be... I don't think she's gonna change much, I'm gonna be honest with you. Lady Trio, thank you. Roland was very hyped as well until 2 nerfs. Honestly, I never was too hyped by Roland because I never agreed with the fact that he would replace Mensa Musa. And turns out I was kind of right in that sense. I think some of them will change Lagertha. There's a good chance, yeah, Kosei. Or Scipio. It depends. Because there's a good chance that Simon replaces either of those. And there's a chance that Canute replaces Miyamoto. But it's all Fury. It's all Fury, obviously. Milan's still good for now. She's very niche. Like, Mulan is like, she's queen in season 1, and after that she's, I don't know. With King Canute and Simon coming next season, do you think Lagertha will be benched? It's hard to say, because Lagertha offers the ability, which is unique, to double the amount of signature skills you throw. So, you know, there's ups and downs, and at the same time, Scipio upgrades your... he brings crits to the table, sorry. Mirror is awful, yeah. Canute or Yodit can work better with double support. That is true, yeah. Yeah, you're right, LPS. The good thing with Canute and Gilgamesh, Canute and Simon, is that we'll finally be able to build 2 real warrior swordsman lineups, especially for free-to-plays, because what we are missing right now is like good DPS heroes. We have Miyamoto. Yodit is okay-ish for free-to-plays. She's not the worst. And now we're gonna have Canute. Maybe we'll see Tribuana again as well. Maybe she could be useful. Don't listen to RPS, Yodit propaganda. Honestly, Yodit, Lagertha, and who was it in my tests again? What the fuck did I do with my my document? Video. Swordsman. Oh, here it is. What's up, Groot? Happy Sunday, bro. What's up, Endo? Warrior Sword, Season 6. Yodit. Yodit Shibuana Lagerta still did okay. But, you know. That's still a free-to-play lineup, so it's never gonna be better than Lubu. Honestly, I would go most likely William Lacra, because if you're free to play, then DJG is not a good option for you right now. So if you're free to play, you're most likely playing something like Lubu Attila Zhao or Lubu Timur Zhao, I would assume. In which case, you would maybe be better off with William instead of Attila or instead of Timur. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Savex, thank you. What's up, Sneaky? How are you doing, bro? I think Mia Lagata and Canute and Simon are two different marches. Could be, yeah. I think Simon can work alone, but I don't think Canute can work without Simon. That's kind of how I see it. But I would need to reread the exact denominations of the skills because I don't remember. Isn't William a DPS? Yes, that's where it's fun. 3 DPS. William, Lubu, and Zhao. I think that would be very funny, to be fair. Because William gives critical strikes to every single hero in the lineup. How did our MEE go? We won. It was pretty chill. We had no zero agreement, PvP zones, etc. Yeah, kind of true, Lacra. So here we have server 17. It's been like 3 minutes and there's already like 100 of them. By the looks of it. And here we have X1X, I believe. No, X10, sorry. X101. Their names are kind of confusing on purpose. We have Mr. Dayton there, the leader. Some traps prepared. So they're getting in position. So we will see, as it is the usual, server 10, I mean, the main alliances contest the South Tower. Even if it doesn't... It looks like God King will maybe act as a rally leader here. Or maybe just wanted a piece of that Escalade, I don't know. Isn't William also gives debuffs towards the rest of the team? I need to check again, honestly, because they haven't checked the new heroes for some time. We'll merge our new heroes allow migration with old first 92. I have no idea. Maps with banner. He's playing from Corsica? Oh, he's on holidays. There's Homopolis too. There's Biob. Let's send him a little kiss here. Okay, so in 5 minutes we'll see Over's TP. Interesting, we have some people there. Okay, so it looks like one will primarily focus on that tower and that tower. I mean, right now, I forgot that it doesn't matter which tower you hold, because right now the bonuses are generic. It's 15% attack increase, regardless of the troop type. And here it's 15% defense. What's up, Moncler? How are you, bro? A long time indeed. How are you? Did you get any vacation? I had vacations. Let me see. We are in end of July. I believe from end of June to like very early July, I think. Whom you're supporting, if you have to bet on one. If I had to bet, I would probably say 17. But who am I supporting? I don't support no one, really. I'm just here to watch the lineups, watch how they play and stuff like that. I don't have a favorite. But if I had to bet, I would probably say 17. Let's have... can I even do that now from here? Yeah, I can. Start a poll. Who wins? Let's see what you guys think. E7. Let's start with E10 and E17. What's sure is E10 will give them a run for their money. Most likely. It's true you play World of Tanks. Plot twist, 48 versus 17 later in Behemoth. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I actually would not be surprised by that. And maybe then... Maybe 48 versus E13 afterwards, like in MEE or something. What's up, Rexter? Been a while indeed. My last stream was when? Wasn't that long ago, I think. It was like 4 or 5 days ago. Did 11 even versus 91? I think 11 lost. No worries, man. Our MEE was chill. Yeah, it was very chill. What's nice to see is, you know, I understand Wales and stuff like that may be unhappy with it because every time we have no agreement, obviously the ones who have the less to do is obviously the Weds and the Krakens. But I know for sure that our free-to-plays and low spenders enjoyed it. Like, you just seeing them fight for like hours, you know, is telling, right? We're going to see 250% health marches now. We may be getting close to it. Long hair, wearing glasses. It is me. 2 minutes until we see the secondary alliances. Which one is it for 17 actually? Is it still PBG? No, it's not, right? No, it's PHX. PHX, my bad. No, PBG is on 19. Oh, GED doesn't exist anymore. It's GFD now. Yeah, I just saw it, Sneaky. You've been playing a lot of that game. Yes, we have 250%. Nice. Holy, what's up, Virus? What's up, Gido? How's it looking? Let me have a look at the score. Let me have a look at the score. It's pretty even. It's a bit in favor of 17, but not, you know, not a lot. What I want to see is the amount of gems. I mean, not the gems, the gear. I want to see how it's looking. We should start seeing the secondary lenses in a few seconds now. Exactly now. So, let's see. PHX. Here they are. So close to that Park Tower. Maybe they'll go for the Park Tower and hold it. Because I don't think it matters who has it now, does it? Maybe it does for the top buff, but maybe it doesn't for this here. What's up, Megetsu? Say. Fuck. Oh, I understand now. Okay, I see everyone calling me Say. I don't know why. But that's because of the stupid auto-translate. So when I saw RPS say, he was saying sig, but because of the auto-translate feature, I was like, what the fuck is everyone calling me say? Okay, I understand now. Prepare DD versus 91, yeah. I mean, I don't mind 91, I don't have anything against them, so... So where is... So here we have the first alliance, the secondary... Maybe here? Yes, okay. Holy shit, there was wind that nearly... My window nearly blew up my face, okay. And PHX is here, alright. 20 more minutes. So what do you guys say? Well, let me see the poll right here. Can I even see the poll? Is Jabba here? I think he is. I think he's lurking. But I think he's also running in between the few streams there are. Who wins? Okay, so 75% of you think 17 will win. Maybe server 10 will surprise us. I've seen this as an argument, like when people when people wish you the worst, they're like, I wish, you know, what was it again? You'll face 91 in MEE, and like, yeah, okay. Like maybe, like surely we'll lose, you know, but you know, that's okay. that happens, you know, like, it's just, you know, just a game, so. They're not gonna like harass me IRL and stuff like that, so, you know, if I lose, I lose, that's about it. Ooh, the trebs are ready. We have more trebs here. Who's the treb leader? None for now. And who's leading there? Feta and Siege, obviously. Someone named Siege leads the siege. So it looks like server 17 is trying a bit to apply pressure around that tower. We have PHX, most likely. Oh, PHX. Ah, okay, so they left some space for THX here. Okay, that's interesting. So PHX will be applying pressure directly in front of the main alliance from server 10. Alright, and they are also here. I'm assuming maybe to defend this tower. Yeah, as you can see, we have some players from PHX here, so I'm assuming PHX will take that and defend it. Basically, I believe their goal is for one to focus only on the Imperial City. So I would assume PHX will try to contest, I mean, to defend the Spike Tower. Maybe the South Tower as well. Be a pain in server 10's butt, I would assume. And most likely the third alliance from server 17 will try to go for that cavalry tower, which is the goal here from X2. Interesting to see how people place themselves. What's up, Wade? How are you, bro? Jabba, you went to KFC. AFC, sorry. You should have an AoEM sportsbook, yeah. Sig, what would be ideal for the red gear to make all of your marches? To make your all your one march to 1 star? I think the first star is very good for sure, yeah. The first star, I would say, is the best, regardless of the gear. I can't show here because I don't have any high-level character, but the first star, generally speaking, is very good, regardless of what piece of gear you're investing in. Whether it's like leg piece, you know, head piece, chest piece, or whatever. What's up, Pled? KHX against Phoenix? I think so, yeah. Who will win? Good chance that 17 wins, but like I said, even if that's the case, server 10 will give them a run for their money. I am expecting so, at least. Did you see we went 91 today? Yeah, so I heard. I think server 10 will have very competitive rallies. That's usually how it goes with them. And yeah, I don't think Endo left. I think Endo has been more quiet, maybe. Maybe yapping a bit less. But that's about it. People confuse, you know, yapping with being active. What's up, Soldier Boy? Endo kind of sucks? Yeah, you know, I can't say for sure. That I don't know. He sucks like Sig. Wow! What the hell? Is that the real Soldier Boy? Wow! Soldier Boy sure has changed. What the hell? How toxic is Soldier Boy now? Holy. They rallied one of our wells and had 11 million deaths. Had a vacation? Yeah, I heard so, yeah, Sneaky. I never know which Endo is actually Endo. We don't even know if Endo knows. Damn, and now Soldier Boy is ghosting me. Imagine Soldier Boy joins my stream. You know, says I suck, which, you know, to some extent, I guess is true. And then ignores me. GG, bro. So 2 minutes until the third alliances can TP. So I'm expecting 17 to go there, maybe with a bit more numbers to contest that cavalry tower. And maybe X3 will go there. Typical Soldier Boy, to be honest. Wow. He's getting gaslit by his own server now. He's too good for us mortals. That is true. Soldier Boy is the GOAT. He's the Messi of AoEM, kind of. Ah, so we have the famous... okay, it's a bit early, I would say, but maybe they wanna blow it up. Wait, what are they aiming for here? Is Messi of AoEM? It's Soldier Boy. What is that bird? What's up, SO34? Oh, it's Pappy, I think. It's Pappy, yeah. Your RPS, your bort was translated into away. Wait, did they cancel their rally there? Or did I miss it? Okay, they did cancel it. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It was a bit too early for a rally. Dalag was... yeah, Dalag was actually the god, that is true. What's up, Purple? How are you, bro? What's up, Shihab? The Ronaldo of AoEM. I think Cricre's on Frogike. You think so? Alright. LSD. Okay, not many players from LSD, but a few still. So as expected, they are closer to the cavalry tower. Yep. And let's see X3. Okay, we have a few there. Okay, so they're not gonna go for that arrow tower. Interesting. Fairy Tale is here. Yeah, he's always sometime lurking around. That is true. Feel free to like the stream, guys. Before the fight starts. For every like you give, Soldier Boy gets a few Apex coins. What's up, Mia? Who's the Mbappe of AoEM? It's hard to say. The like shouldn't have quit. I mean, yeah. He walked so we could grow. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but... That sounds like the beginning of a horror story. The Eric Cantona? Oh, now that is a reference. Holy. Now that is a reference, bro. Cantona, bro. You will not find this type of personality, you know, very often. What's up, Mr. Albus? Eric Cantona is like, holy. Eric Cantona was something, man. You do not want to mess with that guy, I can tell you that much. Yeah, I feel like this ME is gonna be fire. Where is Emin? I think he's making a shit ton of points. You know what's crazy? Is like every person, like every French from Corsica, you could disagree with that sentence, but like every big personality from Corsica in France, like they always have such a strong personality. I think that's him, no? Trombolona, I think that's him. I'm glad someone is having fun at least. Yeah, I heard about your MEE Purple. LPS, sorry. Well, I guess Purple's also from 13. So many players from 13 here. Jab Habibi, RPS, Soldier Boy, Purple. We're just missing the lag, man. We're just missing the lag. The lag was like an angel that left us too soon. French lads get most of the facility from the language, especially people from like southern France, because they have such a thick accent. Like just hearing Cantona speak, you're like, okay, bro, you know, like you win. There is a lot of players there, that is true. Look at the catapults. The catapults. Where are they going? Oh no, Mr. Feta. He's being mind controlled. Someone's mind controlling them. What's happening? They're being sent straight up to the God King. Bro, it's like it's all of them. It's legit mind control. That catapults are doing Max Verstappen full send, yeah. We still have some reserve there, but... What's happening? That's like 10 trebuchet, like, down the drain. And there's more coming. That's PH Soda, then it's like, that's for me, bro. That's mine. No, they don't even realize they're not stopping. AI controlling the trees, yeah. There must have been a fail in the prompt here. Bro probably got hacked, yeah. No. Damn, that's easily 10 trebuchet completely wasted. Which, by the way, allows us to see that server 17 right now, he's controlling most of the open field there. What is that rally for? Okay, so we have... I don't know what this one is for. I don't know. This one is a bomb taxi for sure. This one will explode right here. And these 3 rallies here, it's not the same scale. Here we have 1 rally, we have 3 here. 3 rallies will explode here. And the timing is looking pretty good. What's the walking time? Holy fuck, 20 minutes. Who the fuck did they rally? What? Did they rally like someone to the end of the earth? I mean, at least... Maybe they rallied that guy. At least, you know what? I think they did that. I think they rallied someone from very far away to be sure that he will not TP. I think that's why they're doing that. Salut Bizo. On a gagné Bizo. Mais bon, il y avait un agrément de no zero, il y avait des zones PVP. Et en gros, le résultat était plus ou moins donné d'avance, quoi. Alright. There's a shit ton of players there, by the way. Can we talk about that? I think I'm seeing players from all 3 alliances there. There must be some, yeah, PHX one. Maybe some LSD mix in there. Yeah, LSD. Is it the same thing in English, by the way? Because LSD is a drug in French. Is it the same? Is it the same acronym in English? What's up, Bebop? Is LSD also same in English? Okay, okay, alright. So we'll start seeing some of them. Yeah, they are ejecting. We see Kongas here. We have Sulai, my bad. Kongas on a rampage, he's out. And one's timing is actually nearly frame perfect, I would assume. Because in 1 minute it opens. So here all opponents will be dead, and here they will blow up at just the right time, I think. We're gonna touch IC first. With the trebs, I would have said maybe 10, but without the trebs, I think 17 has better chances to touch first. I think these 10 trebs going out, and these ones being AFK right there, at the top side, actually is a big missed opportunity. And these 3 rallies there are extremely well timed, 30 seconds before it opens. Whereas here, there's no fight anymore. This is uncontested. And here it's gonna be hell on earth. What's up, Villain? Okay, you have to go out now, at least. Honestly, I think they could disband, yeah, because even if they don't attack, just disbanding, people will attack naturally. Yeah, the rallies here are like perfect. They are frame perfect. More E13s there? Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, see, I'm seeing some Josephines there struggling. So here we are 20k damage. Wow, yeah, look at that, man. I'm telling you, the rallies, 60k. The rallies, I mean, the rallies are the perfectly timed rallies, plus the trebuchet being killed. Like here, the trebs would have made the difference. Like, the Trebs would have made 75k damage per like 2 seconds. Because they had like 10 Trebs. So the Trebs here would have made a big difference, 100%. And as you can see, one is still fighting. You have Demon, you have... I can't see all names, but you have Quark. So it's still a big mess. What's up, Dobby? How are you, bro? Yeah, it's very close. Look, this guy could have touched, Homopolis could have touched if it was like 2 seconds earlier. So genuinely, it is... The Trebs here were a big difference maker. But it has to be a misclick. Like, why would the Trebs go here? Like 5 minutes away. Has to be a mistake. Jab Habibi. So now the real test begins from server 10. It is actually surprising to see they are trying to take down this gate, but I don't think this is intentional. They will most likely stop soon. His cat took over the Trebs, yeah. I'm telling you, it has to be AI takeover or something. Mind control. What's interesting is that... I guess it makes sense as well. Because destroying that gate would allow for taxi rallies. But I guess right now, server 10 could have like a first shot with like one rally on the IC and one rally to the west gate and try to take down the west gate. They need that gate down, I think. But there's no one to rally, really. Look at all the money on that map. Look at all the merits. Salut Albator, comment tu vas? I think one of the things server 10 could do, if I were in their position, I would tell X3 teleport away, and I would ask X1 to TP here and take that position. That way they can taxi rally, right? Because it's very like they can taxi rally Rocket, they can taxi rally Quark, they can taxi rally Alucard. They will not TP away. Like cities levels 39, 40, they will not TP away. So if I was server 10 right now, I would send the main alliance here and taxi rally this way, I think. Yeah, that stream was amazing. That MEE was legendary. 1713. It was lots of emotions. Just say that. Okay, here we have. Yeah. This is a mistake also, in my opinion. Like right now, Rams, unless it's a very low HP city, it's impossible to teleport Krakens now. So you would do better using these battering rams, as reinforcement. Every ram is like 1.2 million units worth of reinforcement. That's like 5 lineups. 5 to 6 lineups. So to me, using rams like this is kind of a missed opportunity. I would rather use them to reinforce and accompany the rallies in offense. I see all 13 sits here and wish we could have some fun too someday. Yeah, 13 never missed this. Like, I think every time I stream a MEE is always where I have like lots and lots of Empire 13, Era 13 viewers. I believe because you guys like PvP. I think E10 and E17 first try to be very close. I kind of agree with that, yeah. So 1 minute and something before they can what's it called? Before the first rallies go out. Okay, so they are destroying this. Interesting. I guess that's for easier reinforcement, maybe, from this side? I don't know. We like Sig than the PvP. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. I mean, especially like server 42 and I go like way back. Okay, so this is the first one? Wait. Already? Ah, they had started the rally before they... Okay, okay, makes sense. That's a good shot from the rally leader there, which is Homopolis, maybe? Oh, it is Inferno, it looks like. Okay. Oui, on a gagné, ouais. On a gagné. RA2 a gagné contre le 51. Putain, jeu. What I want to see, what I'm really eager to see, is the first... what's it called? Okay, PHX took that. What I want to see is the first report. I want to see the gear so bad. Okay, so server 10 will take that. Both servers will have 2 towers. Wow, look at these players, they're getting swept here. But bro, how do you go beyond that wall, man? You have like Nixarion, you have where are they? Red. I saw where is he? I'm pretty sure I saw Frog here. Like Frog's blocking the way. Smash is blocking the way. Smash actually, Sinani. Like the open field presence is very big from 17. They have lots and lots and lots of people online. I don't think I've seen 17 once with a bad turnout. It's funny that a tower still is not taken. That's interesting. So right now one should get some debuffs. Every... How long is it? Every 2 minutes or something? Yeah, I know, Pled. Because I'm not allied with anyone. Sorry, Romby. Here you go. It's gonna be better for you, isn't it? 3 minutes? Okay. Well, let's make the AoE music. There we go. Alright, so no reinforcements because they just simply cannot go through. Let's see how it goes though. Yeah, very even trade. Even a bit in favor of server 10. Obviously they don't have any reinforcements. But even trade. It's worth noting. So server 10 has a very strong heavy top. But they lack the numbers for this particular fight at least. Because obviously they cannot taxi. There's no city there to taxi to. Maybe this one. But honestly this guy can just TP away. So right now the only thing server 10 needs is to be able to refill those rallies. And again, if I was in their position, I would TP there. If I were X10. If I were X1, I would TP there and rally the main cities from 17. Hi everyone, always what's up Big Smoke? Are you running for the IC when the battle starts? Why don't they aim for Cav and Sword Tower? Well, because it is way easier to defend the Imperial City than it is to attack it. In my position, in my opinion, especially when the fights are even. it's easier to hold your ground here, because as you can see here, they're completely blocking the way. So they're making it very difficult for server 10 to reinforce, whereas server 17, they don't even have to struggle to reinforce. Their reinforcements are all in position. So they don't have that stress of how will I reinforce, how will I taxi rally. Whereas here, server 10 is struggling. How do I reinforce? How do I taxi? Right? Who's this? Yeah, I know, Soldier Boy. But yeah, the towers... First of all, you have to rally them. You used to be able to... Oh, that's you! You used to be able to swarm the towers, but that's not possible anymore. So you can just send a taxi... I mean, a rally by the time you invade the Imperial City, basically, Big Smoke. I never saw this video cooking, I swear. Did any other alliance try the IC? No, I don't think so. But they should, that's a good point. Especially... Oh no, they're not close at all. I don't think they plan it at all, that's crazy. Because if X2 wanted to rally the IC, they would have taken down that gate, which they haven't. So X2, I don't think they plan on rallying the IC. It looks like X2's role is just to defend the CAF tower. I'm gonna be honest, that's a lot of players to just defend the CAF tower, so I think you're right, Rombi. Maybe... Like at this point, maybe they have better take down that southern city gate and taxi and rally. Because at this point, server 17 does not need to taxi rally anyway. I don't think 17 will even need to taxi rally, so you might as well take down that gate. You place a city from X2 here, a city from X1 here, and then you rally side by side. Like right now, server, I mean X10, as you can see there's only one rally. I don't think they'll have spots for more than one. They can maybe taxi here, but these people will most likely TP away. Oh, thank you, BP. Okay, thank you, man. What's up, Robins? Maybe you can send them in the Mightiest Empire chat, lovely BP, if you want, as well. Otherwise, I'll swap, yeah. What percentage of ME is, or even one strictly from Taxi Rally? I wouldn't be able to say, to give you a percentage, because that would be bullshit percentage. But I've seen it happen, for sure. I mean, I know from my experience, we do not have a good open field control because we do not have enough numbers, usually, to win open field RT. So most of the time we win through taxi rally reinforcements. And even then, X10, X1, sorry, they would struggle. Like, they don't have to do taxi rally per se. Even if they blow up the taxi here, it's worth it. As long as they bypass all of that wall here, right? Like right now, not taxi rallying means you have to face all of this. And it's impossible to reinforce. You don't need to taxi rally if you have open field control. But if you don't, you need a way to go beyond that wall there. So taxi rally is one of these ways. Or they could have used rams as well, but they wasted their rams on here. Exactly, Jido. You can send what I like to call the bomb rally, to explode in the enemy reinforcements. Yep, I agree 100% Jido. And that's also one of the good uses for Cyrus these days. Because Cyrus right now gets completely shit on by King Arthur and Ramses. So you might as well use your your Cyrus in a rally that you blow up here and you target every Lubus there. This is the key to win. If you wanna win, like what is MEE right now? Winning a rally versus rally fight simply means who will be able to kill the enemy's Lubus first. If you kill all the enemy's Lubus, you've won. That's what rally versus rally is in AoEM these days. The server who kills the enemy's Lubus first wins. So here, exploding a rally full of pikemen here and here, you would be able to target the Lubus. And there's a lot of them. Because if you go here, it's mostly gonna be Ramses and stuff like that. But there's not that many Lubu. What's happening here? Did I miss the main rally from server 10? Oh, these are bomb rallies, I think. But yeah, Jido's point is very good. I completely agree with that. Taxi rallying isn't necessarily the key, but in some cases, it can be. So I'm assuming this is just made to kill reinforcements. Yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, I think these two rallies are main plus taxi. And these two rallies here are made to damage enemies behind, probably. What's up, Emory? I have enough topic question. If a server has a reputation for trash talking but also consistently ranking first in Stellar and Dynasty, do you think it is possible to fix a server reputation? Oh, absolutely it is. 100%. It's just a matter of communication. And diplomacy, if you want to extend that word a bit. Hit to kill open. Yeah, I don't know. I thought this was a bomb rally, but it's not. Because they are not disbanding. And that's not a bomb, it's like... There was a Lubu there. Oh, there's far right, okay. So that's good, okay, there's... Okay, it is a bomb rally, okay, never mind. So they do have some pikemen there, but they have been a bit unlucky. They have been a bit unlucky because the most Lubus are on this side, on the left side. So ideally for server 10, the rally should go on the left side. Alright. And X10 again, very good rally, X1, sorry. Very good rally DPS there. Sulailai's Lubu, we have Saint Ash as well. Holy, yeah, they're doing, like, their rallies are very good, look at this. Okay, now the reinforcements are safe from 17 side. So now it's attrition. Can X1 still continue reinforcing the rally? It looks like they'll be in trouble. But it is actually very good news for server 10 because first of all, they win the trades. And second of all, they have managed to kill several reinforcements there with their bomb rallies. Like I said, I think they've been unlucky, server 10, because ideally, again, ideally, you want your bomb rally to go this way, to go up. Because this is where the reinforcements are, right? This is on this side, on the northern side. And they've been unlucky twice because the rally went down here, and there's nothing here. There's barely any Lubus to kill. So if the bomb rallies were actually very good, so if they send a couple more, and maybe aim it so it goes above. Yeah, that was a very good trade from... Wow. Okay. Okay, that's not Soldier Boy. I was checking if that was the same person, but it's not. Yeah, so server 10 hella strong in rallies. That's why I was saying, even if they have less players, or less overall power, less total power, they are still extremely strong. Let me see the rally reports. Do tower buff stack now? I would assume so, yeah. Ah, amazing. Ooh. Damn. Okay, okay. Sorry, bro. Wow, they're not joking in... Holy smoke, I'm sorry, man. Unshielded, sir. Holy... alright. Okay, bro, I'm sorry. Alright, let me see. I wanna see Emin. Yeah, I agree, Anasin, definitely. I think X2 has a lot of players just sitting by that cavalry tower. Okay, this does not look like it's his main lineup. But, bro... that damage buff is very solid. Far right, I think is also very strong. Okay, 1 star up. Who do we have here? We have Demon. Let's see. Okay, full 1 red star. Wait, what did I just see? He has this already? Oh, I can't even see what this is. Okay. But okay, already this is like what? Might and health. Legendary. Okay. Freud. I wanted to see one of their Lubus, but I guess they don't really need it. Yeah, I agree, Andonix, 100%. Really? Wow. I need to see that, Moncler. Toru used the Lubu on X1 side. And what would we do without Soldier Boy, man? Okay. I have to say the designs are really good. I like the designs here from the new items. Whether it's AI or not. Okay, full... not even 1 star everywhere, okay. I think tier 9 will be open for Desolate Desert, right? Yeah, 100% Soldier Boy. Okay, it's time to spy on Alucard. Let's see now. Where is he? It's time to stream snipe Alucard. Look at this whale, man. Look at him go. No Ring of Daisy. Yeah, they could go for both, yeah, 100%. He's cooking. Ah, Villamig. Very nice homie, Villamig. Okay, full 1 star. So can you unlock the 2nd star already? Because I've had people tell me they had 2nd star already. Or whatever. Whatever it's called. Or is it locked as well? When's gonna be the anniversary? September, right? Or something like that? Or August? Server on the JG? Yeah, for the commander damage. You have? Okay, okay. October? Okay, okay. So yeah. They do have 3 towers. They managed to take down that one. And look, we are frame perfect here. Okay, so all these bomb rallies, let's see. Well, it certainly bombed my blue stacks. Okay. Great. So, yep, good rally there. Just losing blue stacks when Steam version's out. Because this is not my main account, this is like a secondary account. So I would need to set it up on Steam with another email and stuff like that, and it's not as useful as it is for BlueStacks. BlueStacks has a very good multi-instance what's it called, system. Holy shit, it is struggling. Is it my PC or what? Bro! Is this era 13 Discord? Yeah, it is. Okay, thank God for that. Okay, please tell me it's not over yet. Okay, good. Okay, we have a couple of taxis now. Still no rally from X2. And again, I don't understand why they don't... I don't know, but... X2 could actually help in open field here. Because PHX is here, LSD is here. Wow, amazing ratio there again. Actually, crushing ratio even, if I dare say so. But again, the issue is the reinforcement. It doesn't matter if you win the trade, if you don't have enough people to reinforce. We have I think the last taxi. And honestly, I think that with X2 in the open field behind, they could actually do it. But they can't do it with just their main alliance alone. I don't believe so. Unless... Yeah, see, they're lacking reinforcements now. So now the trade's gonna be a bit more even. It's gonna fall down to 1-1, etc. Yeah, 1 is now winning the ratio because of the lack of reinforcements. So... Yeah, look, there's not that many people reinforcing. Like, there's barely any Lubu left if you look at it. It's mostly swordsmen. So... And look at this, man. Where are they, actually? Yeah, I know, Soldier Boy. Like, I think that having X2 here just fully focus on the open field, because, let me see. Yeah, I don't think X2 has the power to rally. If they rally, they would just sacrifice troops for nothing. I think they let... So X1, keep doing what they're doing good. Bomb rallies plus, you know, main rally plus taxis, that's very good. But I think X2 should send rallies and only focus on killing reinforcements. If you look here, PHX, they are on server 10's nuts 24/7, man. Look at this, man. PHX, they are not letting X1 do whatever they want. PHX are absolutely preventing X1 from reinforcing. And the power next to... Yeah, that's true, Troy, but that's why I think you should only do open field and try to kill Lubus. I think it's something you can do, even if you're not very strong, is... Even if you don't kill them, you slow them down, you prevent them from reinforcing. Like, if you attack a Lubu, it will run more slowly to the tower, I mean to the IC. So it's true that the towers have some form of importance, but the towers, in my opinion, are better for the lower power players than it is for the Krakens. Because for a Kraken's 15% attack is nothing. Let me show you. Oh, this is the tower ratio. Do we have any... No, we don't. But I'm pretty sure, like, some Krakens have 1000% attack in... Like on their King Arthur or Lubu, right? I don't think I'm too... I don't think I'm wrong in that sense. I think some players have like 1000% might attack. So 15% of this 1000 would be nothing. However, yeah, it's true that the malus here is very important. The minus 10% here is very strong because it's like multiplicative. It's not additive. X2 was asked to focus on Cav Tower. Yeah. I mean, in that sense, that's understandable. Then let me rephrase it. If I was... if I were, sorry, war leader, I would have asked for a swap of plan, basically. Troy, I guess that's better phrased. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like... You know, I'm not saying you are at fault for what's happening. I'm just saying... In my opinion, it would make sense to have, like, the secondary alliance focus on open field here and killing reinforcements. At least, you know, I think, like, past 30 minutes, which is the case right now, I would probably consider a swap of strategy. Migration flag for E10. Yeah, that is true, Soldier Boy. Yeah, we don't know how migration will be. We are assuming it will be open between all eras. But for all we know, that could very well not be the case. That could be, you know, brackets. Yeah, I see Troy. Okay, that's good to have this context then. Yeah, like I said earlier, I know you guys have lost plenty of players from the first migration. And that despite that, you're still one of the highest... how do you say that? One of the strongest servers in the entire game. Yeah, we don't know anything about the immigration. The one that's coming. That would be amazing, actually, Soldier Boy. But I asked them and they were like, no, that's not possible, so... No, I think that was a miscommunication, Sneaky, because I think the mods asked for clarification, and the other CM basically said that was wrong, all eras will have access to it. What's up, Sci-Fi? I don't recommend it. Holy fuck. Thank you, Hernandez. Oh, what's up, Demon? Gracias, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Thank you, man, for the 500. Is it Mexican pesos? That's what it is? I think it is, right? Thank you, Demon. I was, what did I want to say? Yes, one troops I will maximize, but what would be? Lubu, site Faika. I would focus on Lubu, bro. Lubu is the go-to. Yeah. I mean, I think, like, to be if you want my conversation with them, Rise, when they were considering the merges, I wanted 119 to merge with 35. That's nothing new. I always talked about that. So, you know, I tried to be like, but you know, isn't that possible? And we mentioned alliance migration at some point. We were talking about that with devs. And they basically told me, no, we cannot do alliance migration because, I mean, we cannot allow migrations of alliance scales because that would be broken for the game. That's basically what they told me. And to some extent, I can understand that point of view. If it's unrestricted, if it's not monitored, etc., it can be broken. But then again, then you see how the merges happened, and you can be like, okay, but some of the merges really were, you know, a bit too powerful. But I kind of understand their point. That is true, Soldier Boy, yep. What's up, Quava? How are you, bro? Is Lubu replaceable? Honestly, it's hard to say. I mean, right now it's not, for sure. These merges were not broken. Yeah, absolutely not, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Rice. I think they should, like, it's only 92 eras. They could, like, manually set restrictions, you see what I mean? That's not something that's never been done. Alright. More importantly, so we have 2 bomb rallies there. Which, again, unlucky, they're going to the backside here where there's nothing. What's up, Mr. 2794? I believe this is the main rally. Yep, it is. We have a taxi here, and the taxi is actually going the right way for a bomb rally. We have 2 more taxis. One of them is going the wrong way, but yeah, it's going the wrong way. Maybe someone TP'd. That would actually be a very good bomb rally here. This one there. This would be a very good bomb rally. And then again, very even trade. Okay, one's reinforcing. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Pled, there. Ooh, what happened there? So here what I think happened is the taxi rallies are a bit far away. So the reinforcement does not go as smoothly as earlier. I think that's what's happening there. Yep. Holy fuck. Thank you, Supreme, for the $50. Holy. Is that a sticker? Is that a super sticker? Oh, it is. Is that an EPO? It's like what the fuck is this? It's like a man, how would you call that? A transformer. A HEPO transformer. Thank you, Supreme. Appreciate you, man. This season has been the longest. As a free-to-play, I focus on one hero, which is 4-star. Yeah. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they've made, or at least that's how I feel it, I think they've made stars, universal medals a bit more affordable / available for free-to-plays. So thankfully it's a bit more, it's a bit easier, but yeah, more 5-starring more than one hero for free-to-plays, it's very difficult. Judging from this, I can see it's gonna be 17, 13, 91 for a long time, yeah. The thing is, in my humble opinion, you have 3 giga servers, 17, 13, 91, with 91 being a bit more on top, in my opinion. Then you have 2 like giga strong servers, 19, 10. But to me, 10 and 19 are not as strong as 13 and 17 are. And then you have 11. These are like my top 6 servers in the game, I would say. Everybody disagree with that. A lot of recurring universal medals are gone. That is true. I think the most painful one, Victorico, is the Wonder Contest shop. I believe they wanted to make up for that with I would put 14 over 11. You think so? I have not played 11 yet, so I can't say for sure. But maybe you're right, Endo. Maybe you're right. $11 is Kosi's server, Sneaky's server, Plet's server. I don't. It will. 11 is former server 9's server. Gap between 19 and 13, 17 is closer than the gap between 13 and 17 and 91. I kind of agree with that, yeah. You don't have any idea when the 288 servers will be made into eras? That is a very good question, Emori. What's your current season, Emori? Like, how many stellar seasons have you had, Emori? I think we had 9 or 10 dynasties, stellar dynasties, before we were made into eras. 91 is the strongest. Oh, for sure it is. The thing is, the current migration system will never allow more servers to be able to compete with the top. And I've already talked about that dozens of times, easily. You cannot expect like a server to become competitive if it gets as many migration spots as the top one. And yes, I'm saying as many because there's no difference for me between like 70 spots and 50 spots. Like, it legit makes no sense to me. Like, between 70 and 50 spots, it's like exactly the same for a strong server. We have only had 4 stellar seasons. Then I think you have 5 to 6 more minimum, I would say, Emory. But then again, it only depends on the dev's choices. Was the 4th server in the DD with the top 3 is the better question? Well, right now it will depend, Pled. It's very likely that we will have a server 10 versus server 19 fight. And in my opinion, whoever wins between 10 and 19 will be the winning DD. I'm assuming that my server, so Era 48, will face 17 then 13, in which case we would not win, and we would end up in the loser bracket. Neither side will try to win. I think 19 wants to get into the winner bracket. What's up, what's up, Khalid? Is it worthy for low spender playing hybrid Lubu DJG Zhao Yun? What level is your Ring of Nightwolf, Khalid? Do you have tier 8 and do you have Mercenary stage 2? $19 versus 10 would be a great show. It would be. It's gonna be a yapping show as well. What's up, Steve? Yeah, but you know what I mean, Steve. Is that in the top 8 global, there will be a loser DD bracket and a winner DD bracket. I didn't want to say it, you know, as an insult, but it's like, you know, there's gonna be the bracket with those who lost the most, and the bracket with those who won the most. What's up, Requiem? Okay, so they do not want to repeat the mistake of not having enough taxis side by side, so they sent a shit ton. Are these bomb rallies? They are. Okay, so 4 bomb rallies there. And here... Where's the main rally, actually? Oh, it's this one. Okay, so this is the main rally. We have 2 bomb. And a taxi there. We have 2 more taxis behind. You think we're being in the bottom 4? Yeah, absolutely. But it's easier for me to call it, you know, winning bracket and losing bracket. But it's not, you know, it's not offensive. Someone tell them 20-second gap. Yeah. Wait, wasn't there a second rally there? Did that... Wait. I'm pretty sure there was 2 rally there. No? Did one get... Oh, someone TP'd, I'm pretty sure. I think someone TP'd there. So the rally got disbanded. I think that's what happened. So there's only 1 taxi rally now. So X1 still winning the trades. We have the first taxi rally coming up. And they seem to be struggling a bit less to reinforce there. But we still have PHX here in their nuts, preventing them from reinforcing. The last taxi rally is there. And you can see they're losing lots of players. One. Ooh, wait, that's very good trades here. Hold up. Can X10 keep going with that number there? With that pressure? Thank you, Jabba. Appreciate you, bro. We're starting. So we had the last taxi rally there. And we can see the result of that. We have no more reinforcements. They have one last attempt-ish. I think it's like, what, 4 minutes walking time? So... yeah, he changed name, Steve. He changed name. Oh, did they have players on the South Tower? No, not really. I mean, yes, they did a bit. Okay, that's kind of... all of these... maybe they should have focused on the... I don't know. The IC. This was very close, actually. Very close attempt there. And you have all of this, like this wave of players from PHX just going out and waiting. I'm 4 years away from tier 8 and purple tech. Currently using Nightwolf level 30, just curious. Okay, then in your case, Khalid, I would not play with DJG. I think you should stick to Attila. E17 will get a massive nerf when Daemon moves to E10. Are you planning on moving to E10? I'm not following the esport movements. I don't know if they'll send one more rally there. The GG is called. I don't know if they'll send one more rally, I'm not sure. Ashbound called GG. I was looking for people from X1. We'll wait till the end regardless. But yeah, honestly, you know, expected to see such strong rallies from Server 10. We know their top players are very, very, very strong. They are not joking around. Can you show prep stage ranking? Yep. It's actually a good one. 17 only ahead by 4 billion on the PvP stage, so it shows how close they are in power. I'm assuming that the difference comes from the fact that 17 is maybe better in open field. But the fact it is so close, despite the difference in power, comes from the fact that X1's is very, very strong. And in prep stage, it was actually kind of close. Just a small, you know, like 7 billion ahead here between top ones, 4 billion ahead between top twos. So pretty close. Yeah, I agree, Rombi, but apparently it was part of what they had planned, so it looks like they committed to it until the end. Honestly, I kind of feel for Sassman here. I know this is how many of my free-to-plays and low spenders have felt lately. I don't know if we'll see another rally. No, I don't think so. So what has it been this weekend? So 10 versus 17, it is a 17 win. 91 versus 11, it is a 91 win. I believe 13 won against 88. And 48 won against 19. So if I'm not incorrect, we'll see 48 fight either 13, 91 or 17. And these 4 servers there will face each other most likely. 10, 11, 88, 19. I think it's gonna be like 19 versus 88 and 11 versus 10. But what do I know? At least it would make sense if it's some form of like kind of like the football cup, you know? Like these two form a branch and the winner of each side fight each other, the losers fight each other. And similarly here, I don't know. Guess we'll see. It's the first time this happens, so... I wanna play Palworld now, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or not. I should stream it, but do I? 91 versus 17. Let me see. My memory is that of a fish, so... yeah. At least that's what I'm expecting, Supreme. What's up, Richard? Could you give me an update on the Season 5, Season 7 Pikeman? I need to work on it, bro. Yeah, that's true. I have been slacking, definitely. I need to work on it. Definitely so. The one is not moving, and even if he does, I'll bring an account from 91 to 17. Ooh. You have an account on 91. Mm-hmm. I see a GG myself too, they deserve it. I'm waiting for the final gong here. The final 2 minutes. That's a lot of people, by the way. I haven't checked, but... Damn, it's actually crazy the number of players there are there. Hold up. You guys are pretty active in X2. Holy. What's up, Raw Kid? Congrats, man. Yeah, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. A lot of activity and that gate still have, yeah. That gate is standing tall. We should take a screenshot of the gate and send it to Soldier Boy. Yeah, it was a good fight, and GG. GG server 17. So we'll have the new brackets in, I mean the new fights at reset, right? I'm assuming. Let me see. Yeah, at reset we'll know who we fight. So GG10, GG17. It was a good fight. Very good trades from both sides, and particularly from server 10. No worries, Kurinochi. I should stream some Palworld on Twitch. Because I want to play Palworld, but if I do, I might as well stream it, right? Decisions. Maybe tomorrow, I guess, I'll see. Well, anyway, I'm gonna be off for today. I have to find out where those trebs went. Yeah, I think the trebs are a big missed opportunity, but it must have been a misclick or something. Are you in 17? No, I'm not. I only play in 48. Alright, lads. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to leave a like if so. I wish you guys a very good day, a very good end of your weekend, if it's still like afternoon for you, if you live in America. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Hopefully with some new content, new PvP stuff. And yeah, take care. I'll see you soon and see ya. Bye everyone.